A mother from Arnett Gardens is now grieving the loss of her son Jaheim, who lost his life on Friday as a result of a dangerous encounter with individuals from Arnett Gardens who opened shellings in Top Jungle on Thursday afternoon. She has described her son as one of the broken hearts that will never be mended. Young Bogle, a promising grade 5 student of Irish Jelly Primary School in Arnett Gardens, was involved in a shellings incident while he was riding his bicycle in the community. Jaheim was the first of 2 children for Miss Estrene and the only child for his father, Hakeem. Hakeem Bogle lost his mother recently and has once again had to deal with more emotional issues as he is grieving the loss of his only child. It is understood as well that Mr. Hakeem Bogle lost his father while he was a child as a result of an encounter with some dangerous individuals who opened shellings and took his father's life. Miss Estrene has mentioned that it was heartbreaking to stay up all night at the public hospital on Thursday evening into early Friday morning with Jaheim's father. However, she said she was hopeful that he would survive. But the state of shock that she experienced when the medical team mentioned to her that her son had passed was indescribable. Miss Estrene has said that normally Jaheim would go to visit his father and stay with him because his mother has passed. She said that this is one of her 2 children and her heart is broken. She had mentioned that she had sent her child to stay with his father and he was on his bicycle, and then the persons passed by and opened shellings, hitting him in the upper areas. She said that the father went and took him up and placed him in a car and then drove him to the hospital. She said that he mentioned to her that he did not move his hand from his son's upper areas. It was also mentioned that when he was taken to the hospital, he had lost a lot of substance. She further explained that she had just returned home from work and later had to rush to the hospital after hearing the news that her son had been armed. She's unable to understand or comprehend the situation. She's still in shock that her youth of 10 is gone. She says that she only has 2 children, 1 girl and 1 boy. She said that he was 10 and her daughter is 2. She says her children belong to her heart and they have taken half of her heart. Miss Estrene has described young Bogle as a brilliant student and that he was loved by his teachers, peers, and elders. She mentioned that the youth had an inquisitive mind and found pleasure at the thought of how he had taught his grade 5 class online recently after the teacher experienced internet connectivity issues. Although he was set to leave Jamaica soon, Mrs. Estrene said that Bogle had always expressed a love for Kingston College and that he would have wanted to attend the institution. According to Mrs. Estrene, after the CT scan and the emergency surgery on Thursday, it was mentioned to her that the medical team would do another CT scan. She said that they took him out of intensive care and brought him to a room to do the CT scan. Then she heard the machine go off with a beep. She said that they returned him to another room, and then they mentioned to her that her youth had lost his pulse, and they tried to get it back, but they couldn't get the pulse to return. So, of course, she was later told that Jaheim had passed. We would like to express our condolences to the family, friends, parents, and peers of young Jaheim. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.